stop all of that. Before we begin, I want to just address some housekeeping issues. Please note, in case of emergency, exits are on the sides, in the back, and behind me. Reason why I never became a stewardess. Bathrooms are also back there. We ask that you silence your phones. If in an emergency you need to make a phone call, please just step out of the auditorium. Welcome to the night we kick off our senior weeks. I cannot think of a better way to start the celebrations. We are honored here to be in the presence of these incredible students. Please give them all a round of applause. Throughout the course of tonight, we will give out $75,000 in scholarships. This would not have been possible without the support of the scholarship committees and community members who support these organizations. We are lucky to be a part of such an incredible community. Thank you, everyone. Tonight, we're also lucky to celebrate our departmental awards. These awards are a special tradition at Dartmouth High School for our departments to identify students who have gone above and beyond and stand out amongst their amazing peers. I must also take a second to thank Ms. Kimberly Peach and Ms. Angela English. They have diligently been working for tonight for over a month. Tonight also wouldn't have been possible without them. I'd also like to give a huge shout out and thank you to our chamber orchestra. They're world renowned, and how lucky are we that we have incredible music to start our night. We lastly want to thank DCTV and the students here that are filming this and allowing others that cannot be here to be able to see this and get in their home or on YouTube. At this time, I'd please ask you all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and then the singing of the national anthem by our amazing harmonic students. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And now I'm lucky to hand the reins over to Ms. Bridget De Silva, our Director of Guidance.
Good evening, everyone. I will be calling up different presenters, and I will give the presenter's name as well as the scholarships. They will come up to the microphone, and then they will give a little bit about that particular scholarship and call the students up that are receiving that award. First one would be Anna Veloso, who will be presenting the Potter School PTO Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. It's my distinct pleasure to be here tonight to celebrate all your accomplishments. My name's Anna Veloso, and I'm a first grade teacher at Potter School, and I'm humbled to be here representing my school here tonight, and it's hard to believe that you are all seniors. Where did the time go? Seems like yesterday you were all in elementary school. You may remember your elementary years being very special. It's where you made your first friend, lost your first tooth, and took that very first MCAS. Elementary teachers, believe it or not, keep track of you after you leave us. We have applauded your successes all along the way. Your elementary years have helped shape the person that you are today. So on behalf of all the teachers and staff at Potter School, we wish you all much success in all your future endeavors. And now to reveal the recipient of our Potter School Scholarship, I'm proud to present my former first grade student, Madden Waskowitz, with this scholarship. Congratulations, Madden. We're so proud of you.
J.J. O'Neill will present the Christopher R. Versalone Athletic Fund Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. I would first like to congratulate all of the award and scholarship recipients that are here tonight. Again, my name is J.J. O'Neill, and I'm here on behalf of the Versalone family and the KRV Scholarship Committee. We award scholarships to one male and one female student athlete. And this year, we are proud to announce that this year's recipients of the Christopher R. Versalone Athletic Scholarships are Graham White and Sophia Giosa.
Stacy Rowe will present the Coach Charlie Career Team Player Scholarship.
Congratulations, everybody. The Coach Korea Team Player Scholarship is in my father's name, Charlie Korea. For those of you who don't know, I'm Charlie's youngest daughter, Stacy. My dad passed away 10 years ago, but he left a legacy behind him. Charlie Korea was a soccer coach for 25 years. He dedicated his free time to coaching his two daughters and inspiring as many people as he could along the way. He did most of his coaching at Dartmouth Youth Soccer Association. He coached recreationally in the fall and competitively in the spring. In addition, my dad coached high school boys at Old Rochester Regional and assisted Henry Almeida with the UMass Dartmouth men's soccer team. He continued his coaching career at DYSA after his children aged out of the program. We took on coaching a young girls team together, and he instilled that love of coaching in me. Together, we made many memories on the soccer field, and we shared a lot of those moments with some of you in this room. My dad committed his life to the bettering of his own children and people's children's lives through soccer. He looked for certain characteristics in a player when he chose a team, and for this scholarship, we ask applicants to describe what they think makes a team player. This applicant stated that she is willing to play anywhere on the field, even if it doesn't make her shine. She says she plays to emphasize everybody on the team and has been told that she is selfless on and off the field. This is someone my dad would have chosen for one of his teams. Our recipient this year was not fortunate enough to play for my dad. However, she exemplifies the characteristics of a team player. This year's Coach Charlie Korea Team Player Scholarship goes to Sophia Giosa.
Kate Cavallo will present the Dartmouth Youth Soccer Association the Dartmouth Youth Soccer Association Referee Scholarship at this time.
Sure, or individual.
No, you can read them at once, that's fine.
Thank you all. Congratulations, graduates. You must be so excited. Dartmouth Youth Soccer Association was first formed in 1984, almost 4 years ago, and we began hosting our teams at its current location in 1997. We are proud and honored to offer high school senior scholarships towards their continuing education. This year's group of recipients had an average participation of over 11 seasons with us. And during these seasons, they participated in fall rec, travel fall, travel spring. Some of our recipients even got to represent Dartmouth in the MTOCs. In addition, all of our applicants demonstrated volunteerism and involvement in numerous civic and community organizations. It is my great pleasure, on behalf of DYSA, to present 7 scholarships to the following individuals. Nina Cunha, Angelina Ducharme, Isabella Farah, Christopher Hughes, Jillian Hughes, Hannah Rosa, and Graham White. I guess I have to come to you, huh? Thank you. DYSA wouldn't be the successful program that we are without the efforts of our youth referees. We are always grateful to those that pursue the certification and want to recognize their efforts with a scholarship. This year's recipient, in addition to school and sports, has continued to be a cornerstone in our referee program. It is my distinct honor to award the DYSA Referee Scholarship to Madison Stott. Thank you.
Brendan Pacheco will present the Dartmouth Youth Soccer Association Vipers Scholarship, as well as the Vipers Father Pereira Scholarship.
I'm a little tall, so I got to adjust the mic. Good evening, everyone. My name is Brendan Pacheco, Director of Coaching for Dartmouth Youth Soccer and Vipers Football Club. I have the pleasure of presenting 2 awards tonight, our Vipers FC Award and our Father Pereira Award. Vipers FC is a fully nonprofit soccer club whose mission is to positively impact and develop the youth in our community by providing soccer and life-enriching opportunities to the players of all ages and their families through a fun, developmental, and competitive environment. It is with great pride that our club has provided these experiences to our youth for over 10 years and will continue to do so for many years to come. Throughout our history, we have aimed to leave a lasting impact in the lives of others. Coincidentally, we have come across some who have left their impact on us and have lived in the spirit of Father Pereira. Tonight is an opportunity to recognize 2 individuals who have represented our core values as a club: devotion, humility, communication, investment, care, respect, and accountability. Tonight's recipient for the Vipers FC Award has left their impact significantly throughout the club for over 4 years on and off the fields, and has been an exemplary advocate for our club. I am proud to present the Vipers FC Award to Alex Gajakoru. Her dad's one of my coaches, so a little nervous, but. The Father Prayer Award goes to the individual who, in my short time here at the club, has been a constant presence on our fields as a player and mentor to the next generation of players and community members, much like Father Prayer. All of this, in addition to the academic excellence, embodies the spirit of Father Prayer. I am proud to present the Father Prayer Award to Avery Reed. Congrats, everyone.
Officers Canario, Officers Medeiros, Cody, Katana, and Sergeant Riley will be presenting the Dartmouth Police Athletic Lead.
Good evening, everyone. Officer Canario. I'm the president of the Dartmouth Police Athletic League. I'm here with fellow board members from the association with the honor to award the following scholarships based on excelling academically as well as leading peers by example. This year's scholarships are for Hannah Lima, Sydney Downs, Julia Oliveira Farias, and Chase Lackey. Congratulations to everyone here.
Lauren Enochson and Meg Tully will present the National Honor Society Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lauren Enochson. This is Megan Tully. We are the co-advisors of the Dartmouth High School chapter of the National Honor Society. Being selected for membership in the National Honor Society is based on 4 pillars of membership: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. The 2 students that were selected for the Dartmouth High School National Honor Society Scholarship were chosen by the members of the Faculty Council as students that exemplified these 4 qualities. The 2 students receiving these awards tonight are Hannah Lima and Sean Martin.
Andrea Moniz and Lisa Perry Career will present the Dartmouth High School PTO scholarships and also the PTO in memory of Ryan Perry Scholarship.
Hello. As I look around the auditorium, I see the class of 2023 and their village. I am thankful that each year our students, our kids, have this village, their village, and that we're all a part of it on their journey together. We're here tonight for one final time on your farewell tour to celebrate all of you, the class of 2023. Through generous donations made from the Netto Insurance Agency as they celebrate their 50 years of serving our community, from attorney Jane Coderre in loving memory of Dorothy and Manuel Mello, from APC Auto Body in loving memory of Ryan Perry, in conjunction with the PTO, the Dartmouth High School PTO is happy to be able to award 5 scholarships to the class of 2023 as you head out into your next adventure in college. Remember, class of 2023, it's not your size and number that makes you all special. It's how much you give to your high school community and to your Dartmouth community. Each student who applied for the PTO scholarship was asked to write about why their service to the high school and/or to their community has been important to them, in addition to listings to the service that each student was involved with. And you are all so much a part of our community, and we are thankful for that. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Although your village might not be quite ready to see you go, you are all ready, and we are so proud of you. Here's to seeing you and watching you do the great things that will come next. Please join me in congratulating the Dartmouth High School's PTO scholarship recipients for the class of 2023. Hannah Lima, donated by Netto Insurance. Nyan Bala, donated in memory of Dorothy Mello. Rishi Bala, donated in memory of Manuel Mello. Ryan Aruda, donated from the PTO. And Avery Reed, donated in memory of Ryan Perry.
Michael Kehoe will present the Brian Prescott Scholarship Fund.
What a wonderful night to celebrate all of your accomplishments. On behalf of the Bryant Prescott Scholarship Fund, I'm very honored to be here. This evening, we're going to award 3 scholarships to the deserving recipients, and believe me, it was very difficult to pick only 3. Before I announce the scholarship winners, I wanted to give you a little bit of background. Bryant Prescott was a very well-educated and very respected attorney in New Bedford. His family and he believed strongly in an active, educated citizenry. They felt that education has the ability to mold individuals to be productive, active citizens. And I think you'll agree that each of the recipients tonight have not only achieved academic excellence, but also personal successes here in Dartmouth. Each showed perseverance and dedication, and most importantly, each wants to continue that growth by taking an active role in their community and continuing their education. So I'm very pleased this evening to announce the following scholarship winners. They are Lance Fernandez, Graham White, Ryan Aruda, thank you again. I appreciate the chance to be part of this celebration.
Maureen Dutra will present the Dartmouth Girls Athletic League.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2023. My name is Maureen Dutra and I am the Scholarship Chair for Dartmouth Girls Athletic League. Dartmouth Girls Athletic League is a developmental program. Our goal is to teach individuals how to reach their full potential through fundamental skills development, teamwork, growth mindset, perseverance, commitment, leadership, and a strong mental game. Our DGAL coaches and volunteers are committed to supporting players and families in our shared goals, providing meaningful feedback and modeling for our female athletes good sportsmanship, positivity, winning with class, and losing with grace. DGAL cultivates strong players and individuals who strive to achieve their personal best on and off the field and court. Our program is open to all youth in our surrounding city and towns. We are proud to announce we were able to award up to $10,000 this year to qualifying student athletes. Tonight, I am honored to present 6 recipients of our scholarship. Serena Carnes, Alexander Kotakaru, Julia Farias, Sophia Giosa, Erin Thatcher, Abby Zuber, thank you. Good luck.
Madden Waskowitz will present the David R. Santos Memorial Scholarship.
Every year, my family awards this scholarship to deserving Dartmouth High School students for my uncle who dedicated his life to working with children. And we choose to honor his legacy by giving out scholarships. So this year, there are 5 recipients of the David R. Santos Memorial Scholarship. First is Julia Pinto. Graham White.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was mine.
Julia Farias. Isabel Farah. And Logan Bonavolanta. Thank you.
John Nunes will present the Club Mediterrance SS Sacramento Scholarship.
Thank you, Mr. Silva. Good evening. On behalf of the Club Mediterrance SS Sacramento, I'd like to congratulate all the graduates and wish you good luck and much success in all your future endeavors. The Club Mediterrance is the sponsor of the Feast of the Blessed Sacrament, and this year we're celebrating our 107th anniversary on August 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, so hopefully we will see you there. This year, the club is again awarding 44 $1,000 scholarships, or $44,000 in total, to high school seniors. This brings our total awards since we started to over $1.1 million. This year, I am proud to present 5 Dartmouth High School graduates, including the Newby Nunes Scholarship in memory of our parents. The winners are Ryan Paul Aruda, Nina Cunha, Regan Avery LeConte, Sean Robert Martin, and Brenda McGowan, who is receiving the Newby Nunes Scholarship in memory of my parents. Congratulations and good luck.
Jeremy McDonald and Sharon McDonald will present the Marty McDonald Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. My mom and I would like to extend our congratulations to you, the class of 2023, and your families. It is an honor to be here tonight to present the Marty McDonald Scholarship. Marty McDonald was a teacher, a baseball coach, and he was my dad. He taught and coached at Dartmouth High School for 34 years. In 2001, he was diagnosed with cancer, which forced him to miss coaching that season while he underwent surgeries, radiation, and chemotherapy. Through all of this, though, he found the time, strength to attend many Dartmouth baseball practices and most games. He dedicated his life to Dartmouth High School because Dartmouth High School had done so much for him. It is where he met my mom, it is the place that gave him the family he never had, and it is where I attended and graduated. My dad always believed that hard work and dedication trumped talent. He eventually lost his battle to cancer, but he wanted to make sure that he continued to give back to Dartmouth High School, and that is what tonight is all about. It's about giving back and recognizing dedication, hard work, and future aspirations. That is why this year's Marty McDonald Scholarship goes to someone who exudes all of these qualities. This year's scholarship goes to Chase Lackey.
Dr. Rishi Singh will present the Marietta Family Foundation.
Very surprising and cool to hear that there's another Rishi that's been walking around the halls of DHS since I left. Nice job holding down the fort. The Marietta Family Foundation is a nonprofit organization established in 2014 by my family, whose major mission is to promote and advance science and education. My two sisters, Renu and Rashmi, and I were fortunate to have graduated from Dartmouth High School, and we have benefited immensely from the kindness, care, and support we received from the wonderful teachers here and the larger Dartmouth community. As a way of giving back to this community, I'm here to present this year's Marietta Medal, which includes a $500 scholarship. Each year, the medal is awarded to a student recognized for their efforts towards making the largest strides in academics and extracurriculars during their time at DHS. While there are many things in life we cannot control, what we can do is give our best effort. The recipient has steadily improved his academic grades and extracurricular activities. He has consistently shown his best efforts in perseverance to improving his grades and school activities with dedication towards improving. At the beginning of his high school career, he was hesitant to get involved in school activities, but once he began to get involved, he started and maintained a comic book club at DHS with compassion and care. His guidance office found it a pleasure to work with him. With this medal and award, we wish him the best in his future endeavors at Bristol Community College. Congratulations to Everett Costa.
Sue Benoit and Russ Benoit will present the Dartmouth School Music Association as well as the Bancroft Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2023. The DSMA is a nonprofit organization consisting of parents, family members, friends, alumni, and music lovers around the region dedicated to supporting the development of music appreciation and abilities throughout the Dartmouth Public Schools music programs. Each year, the DSMA offers a scholarship to seniors who have completed the eligibility requirements throughout their time in the music program. This year, we are pleased to be awarding 3 students our scholarship. Ryan Aruda, Brendan McGowan, and Cohen Walsh. As a part of the scholarship program, the Bancroft family generously donates the Bancroft Memorial Scholarship in memory of Paul Bancroft, who is a strong supporter of the music program. This year's recipient is Ryan Aruda.
Joel Baptiste will present the Tyler Joseph Leonard Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. I have the privilege of representing the Tyler Joseph Leonard Memorial Foundation tonight, and I'd like to tell you a little about our foundation and who it is named after. We're a nonprofit established in early 2022 in memory of Tyler by his parents, my brother-in-law Dennis, and my sister Gina. Tyler is a Dartmouth High School alumnus who graduated in 2007 and from Bridgewater State in 2015. Yes, he's an Indian, but he was so much more. He had a beautiful smile. It lit up the room. He was sincere, and when he said, "I love you," you felt it. He enjoyed making people laugh. He had such an amazing sense of humor. He loved spending time with family. Holidays were some of his happiest times. He was passionate about music, always breaking out his guitar, and before you knew it, a sing-along would ensue. Tyler's legacy will not be how he died, but rather how he lived in each of us. You see, Tyler lost his battle with mental illness on October 17th, 2018. He died by suicide a day before his 30th birthday. The foundation's goal is to promote awareness regarding mental illness and suicide prevention to help others before it's too late. We strive to help those that struggle so that they have the power to say, "This is not how my story will end." Last year, the foundation presented a donation to Child and Family Services CBAP program from our first annual fundraiser. In addition, we also handed out our first scholarship to Dartmouth High's Lauren Novo. And we're happy to say that Lauren finished her semester at Emmanuel College maintaining a 4.0 GPA while majoring in biology and minoring in music. Again, we are honored to be able to help a student further her dream as her goals and philosophies were aligned with the same visions of Tyler. These scholarships are dedicated to Tyler's memory and hopefully bring a light to the importance of mental health and suicide awareness. Let's not assume people are okay. Check in, show up, be connected, and love hard. This year, the Tyler Joseph Leonard Memorial Foundation is happy to provide 3 scholarships to the following recipients: Evan Moniz, Madden Waskowitz, and finally, Graham White. Thank you, and congratulations to all tonight's recipients.
Kim Batella will present the Westport River Watershed Alliance Merit Award.
Good evening. First, on behalf of the Westport River Watershed Alliance, I'd like to congratulate all of you, the graduating seniors. I truly wish for all of you futures filled with happiness, good health, lots of adventure, lots and lots of adventure. Do it now. And I really hope you're able to pursue careers that you're truly passionate about. Now, as for the Merit Scholarship, for the past 24 years, the Westport River Watershed Alliance has awarded this to 1 or 2 students every year from towns within the Westport River Watershed. This award is given to students who demonstrate academic excellence, but also a commitment to the environment. And this year, I am so thrilled to award it to a student who not only demonstrates that, but wishes to pursue a career in the environment and environmental protection. So, Nina Cunha, come on up. Thank you, and congratulations to everyone.
Ms. Rachel Xavier, our Associate Principal, will now present additional scholarships.
Thank you. It's an honor to award these scholarships. The Albertina G. Maduris Scholarship, which is based on merit, is awarded to Julia Farias. The American Red Cross Medical Career Scholarship is awarded to students who went above and beyond to organize and participate in American Red Cross Blood Drive. Alex Maduris. Gabriela Pereira. The Betsy W. Tabor Scholarship Fund goes to a deserving student furthering education in trades, music, art, nursing, business, or agriculture. Jessica Daggett. And Brendan McGowan. The Buzzards Bay Rowing Club goes to a student who is using their major to pursue a career in the field of environmental studies. Nina Cunha. The Carlos and Mary Ventura Memorial Scholarship goes to a student continuing with a degree in education, Julia Martin. The Dartmouth Educators Association goes to a student whose parent is employed by Dartmouth Public Schools and an active member in the Dartmouth Educators Association, Sophia Giosa. Sean Jenkins. Reagan LeConte. Graham White. The Dartmouth Middle School PTO Scholarship goes to a student who attended Dartmouth Middle School, Holly Raposo. The Dr. E. Dean Freitas Memorial Scholarship goes to an outstanding student athlete, Graham White. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Coogan, who will present the following scholarships. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. Sorry.
Thank you for letting me present these awards tonight. It's been a pleasure to make my first year here at Dartmouth High School your first senior year. I plan on coming back for a second, but I suggest you finish up the finals and don't join me. So we'll see how this goes. The first award that I'm going to present is the Douglas Fenninger Memorial Scholarship. This is presented to a student that attended the Dartmouth Middle School and has participated in multiple diverse activities while maintaining at least a 3.0 GPA here at Dartmouth High School. The award will be presented to Mr. Connor Murphy. The next award is the Francis and Mary Howland Scholarship. These are presented to students who have participated in 4 years of high school sports. The first award of the two will go to Miss Madison Pine. The second award will go to Mr. Avery Reed. All right, the next award is the 2023 Gary D. Barboza Memorial Athletic Scholarship. The only thing larger than Gary Barboza's impact on a football field was the amount of love that he had for his 2 daughters, family, and friends. This scholarship is intended to go to a student who puts family ahead of the rest of life's responsibilities. The recipient, who Gary's daughters Nicole and Carly Barboza chose, who they believe is well deserved for this scholarship that is very close to their own hearts, is Mr. Chase Thomas Lackey. The next award has several winners. This award has been chosen to given out to seniors here at the high school who have displayed the merits of the award. This award is the Grimshaw Gudowitz Charitable Foundation Scholarship. Mr. George E. Grimshaw and Miss Irene Gudowitz were former residents of Dartmouth, both Massachusetts and Peterborough, New Hampshire. They grew up in New Bedford and attended New Bedford High School. They spent much of their working careers together establishing and later selling a very successful fastener manufacturing company. George and Irene devoted their retirement years to charitable activities revolving around education, historical preservation, medical research, and the arts. Neither George or Irene had much to start with. Their success came from their hard work and their own efforts. As part of their legacy, George and Irene established a charitable foundation that today carries on their support of various charitable activities. It is hoped that the recipients of the numerous scholarships awarded will utilize these scholarships to the fullest and someday have the opportunity to create a similar legacy of their own. The first recipient, Ms. Emily Daggett. The next recipient is Julia Farias. Ava Hops. Julia Martin. Aiden Mello. And the last award for the scholarship, Holly Raposo. All right, the next award is the James Arsenal Memorial Scholarship. This is presented to a male member of the track team. The winner of this year's award is Connor Murphy. All right, the next award is the James M. Quinn Elementary School Parent Group Scholarship. This goes to a student that attended both Quinn Elementary here and Dartmouth High School. The winner of this year's award is Mr. Cohen Walsh. The next award is the Joseph DeMello School PTO Scholarship. Again, this goes to a student that attended the DeMello School for a minimum of 3 years and here at Dartmouth High School. The winner of this award is Ava Hops. All right, and the next scholarship is the Jesse Fernandez Memorial Scholarship. Again, this goes to a student who attended the DeMello School for a minimum of 3 years and is a graduate here of Dartmouth High School. Our award winner for this year is Mr. Connor Murphy. All right, thank you for allowing me to present these awards. It is my pleasure to introduce our Dartmouth High School principal, Mr. Ryan Shea.
The Keith and Mildred Gamson's Scholarship is a student to attend college in the fall. Congratulations, Julia Pinto. The next scholarship is the Lee E. Oliver Memorial Scholarship. It's actually kind of fortunate that I can read this because I remember her growing up at my house. First, we want to congratulate the class of 2023 on all of your achievements as we wish you the best of your coming journey. We thank you for your family and friends and supporters who made the Lee E. Oliver Scholarship possible for the past 21 years. We are grateful for the town of Dartmouth and its school system for help developing such high achievers. To you, it must feel a lifetime ago, but Leah graduated Dartmouth High School in the class of 1994. She was acknowledged for being one of the highest ranked seniors at the time. She received the National Merit Scholarship to Columbia University in New York City, graduating in 1998 with an industrial engineering degree. Lee, for one, appreciated her roots here and was always happy to return for a visit. She remained happily living in New York post-graduation, working in a technology startup. In July 2001, she landed her dream job working at the World Trade Center at the Twin Towers with Marsh and McLean, an international company in their high-risk division. They were grooming her for management. The view from the whole city from the 96th floor was one of her joys. Leah couldn't wait to come home for a visit. She had scheduled us a visit for Columbus Day weekend in October. The rest is history. We lost Leah on that horrific day at 8:40 a.m. on 9/11/2001 while she was at work. We pray for peace and love to prevail over hatred and evil as we face today. We do want to continue the Lee E. Scholarship to support and honor a young lady who is an academic achiever, ranking high in her class and pursuing a degree in computer science or engineering. Isabella Lavoie is this year's recipient, pursuing a degree in computer science with an interest in cybersecurity. The Laborers International Union of North America Local 1249 Scholarship goes to an all-around student attending college in the fall. Congratulations, Reagan LeConte. The Pascamansa Engine Company is based on merit and character. Congratulations, Chase Lackey. The Peter J. Martin Scholarship Fund is for a student pursuing a career in healthcare. Congratulations, Nayan Bala. The Stanley M. Goldstein Memorial Scholarship is to a deserving student. Congratulations, Brandon McGowan. The William Mosher Memorial Scholarship, continuing their education at UMass Dartmouth. Congratulations, Lance Fernandez. I have the distinct pleasure of two scholarships for the Principal Scholarship. This first student I met last year when he created Shea Talk. To no surprise that anyone knows him, he immediately took the project and ran with it. He continued to make high-quality shows for DHS TV media, culminating in a self-started project by interviewing each school committee candidate. Ryan Aruda naturally has a sense of belonging to the community, and congratulations, Ryan. The next student is the definition of heart and unsung hero. She's a student who spends a majority of her spare time perfecting the art of dance. She's a student that adds something special to the building that often is hard to put into words. We are proud to call Madden a Dartmouth High School graduate. Congratulations, Madden Wadnowski. I thought I lost my scholarship for a second. The next scholarship is a unanimous donated scholarship, and it is an honor to be able to deliver this one. The Most Improved Scholarship is something that I'm extremely proud to be able to hand out. This scholarship is one that we give out where we celebrate students' growth. No matter their abilities or struggles, the goal of the scholarship is to award students whose growth in celebrating that. This student exemplifies growth and improvement. The student has overcome constant obstacles to be here tonight. He is a pleasure to see each day, and he will be missed. Congratulations, Christopher Canario, Dartmouth High School's Most Improved Student. That's all that, right? We are transitioning now from scholarship to awards. This first award is the Ronald Reagan Award in Leadership. The Ronald Reagan Leadership Medal is given to students who exemplify the following three pillars. Students who have drive, they have conviction, ambition, and courage to take on their initiative and endeavors. The next pillar is humility. Recipients possess the unique combination of altruism and empathy that defined President Reagan's leadership. And lastly, service before self. Students selfishly in pursuit of prosperity for their fellow students and citizens. At the 1981 commencement speech at Notre Dame, President Reagan said, "We need you. We need your youth. We need your strength. And we need your idealism to help make right what is wrong." Congratulations to Hannah Lima as the 2023 recipient of the Ronald Reagan Leadership Medal. This next award is the Princeton Prize in Race Relations. It recognizes and rewards high school students who, through their volunteer activities, have undertaken significant efforts to advance racial equities and understanding in their schools or community. This year, the Boston Committee of Princeton Prize in Race Relations has selected one of our own students to receive a certificate of achievement for her efforts. The committee was impressed by her work as the president of New Bedford's National Association for the Advancement of Colored People Youth Council and the founding and presidency of the Dartmouth High School's first ever Black Student Union. We are honored to announce this year's Princeton Prize in Race Relations Certificate and Achievement awarded to Alexia Ash. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Rob Parati.
Good evening. I have the honor to introduce 4 awards in our department, the Business, Innovation, and Technology Department here at Dartmouth High School. First, I'd like to introduce the Excellence in Business Award. This award goes to a student who's an outstanding student in our Marketing Honors class in her freshman year. Econ macro principles through BCC, dual enrollment, and online business courses over the summer. For DECA, sophomore year, she placed 3rd in districts and top 10 in states. And in her junior year, she placed 1st in districts, 2nd in states, and 14th for internationals down in Georgia. The position she's held, she's been vice president of DECA since her junior year and president this year. She's an intelligent, hardworking, responsible, organized future leader in the business world. I'd like to present the Excellence in Business Award to Morgan Mello. For our Excellence in Computer Science Award. This student is an outstanding student who excelled at the highest level in both of our AP Computer Science offerings as well as cybersecurity. His attributes are being part of the robotics team, seeing his code writing affect something in the real world, and as a major contributor to his growth in computer science. He is immensely talented with a real knack for problem solving, and we're excited to see where his skills will take him. The Excellence in Computer Science Award goes to Phoenix Delacosta. For our Excellence in Engineering Award. In this department, this student is committed to excellence throughout his 4 years at Dartmouth High School in the engineering, robotics, architecture, and CAD disciplines. From trebuchets to fighting robots to furniture and house layouts, his relentless effort to achieve excellence throughout all design challenges and projects has been exemplary. Most importantly, this student is an outstanding human being and a kind soul. He's always polite, always had a smile on his face, and had a great sense of humor with both adults and fellow students. We'd like to wish him good luck in all his future endeavors, and his teachers say it was an honor and a privilege to mentor him here at Dartmouth High School. I'd like to announce the Excellence in Engineering Award going to Aiden Carrero. And for our final award in our department, the Excellence in the DHS TV Media Award. For the Senior DHS TV Media Award, I'd like to describe our honored senior as a dedicated, hardworking individual who has participated in classes since her freshman year. She has helped to grow our program by providing leadership to her peers throughout our after-school media club program. She was responsible for directing most of the high school's video events that are produced and live streamed by our program, as well as producing our weekly news program here, Dartmouth High News Now. She is always there for others and has always provided support to both students and staff, and rarely thinks about herself but puts others first. She will be pursuing a career in media as she will be attending Bryant University in the fall. It is with great pleasure and honor to present the DHS TV Excellence in Media Award to Holly Raposo. I'd like to now introduce the lead teacher for English Language Arts, Mr. Will Higgins.
Thank you and good evening. First award tonight from the English department is the Outstanding Student in English Award. This is traditionally given to a student who excels in both of the English department's flagship AP classes, AP Lang and AP Literature. Her AP English language teacher, Jess Lassie, said of her that she has been motivated from a young age to strive for greatness. She pursues every avenue of life with passion and determination. Her AP Literature teacher, Wes Lima, said that she's one of the best he's ever taught. High praise indeed. Please join me in congratulating this year's Outstanding Student in English, Alexandra Kojukaro. The recipient of this year's Journalism Award has been a member of the Spectrum, our school newspaper, for all 4 years, publishing her first article, one of 30 by my count, in November 2019. She has also hosted 14 podcasts over the last year, interviewing people like school committee member Shannon Jenkins, Bristol County Sheriff Paul Heroux, and Principal Ryan Shea. She has risen through the ranks to become this year's editor-in-chief, a role she has served with great distinction. It is with great pleasure and sadness to congratulate Avery Amaral as this year's recipient of the Journalism Award. Marty McDonald was a beloved DHS English teacher and colleague who passed away on June 20th, 2008. And in his legacy, the English department offers this award each year in his name. Marty believed in the well-rounded student who, like him, loved to read and write, but also was passionate about other activities as well. This award goes to a student who honors those same values. AP English literature teacher Wes Lemus said of this student, "She is among the most perceptive English students in her grade and has the curiosity, deft writing ability, and passion for literature to make her an ideal English major." We are proud to see her continuing to study the subject we are mutually passionate about. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Marty McDonald Award, Emma Smola. It's a pleasure to present this year's Debate Award to not one, but two deserving seniors. DHS Debate and Forensics competes in the Massachusetts Forensic League. They travel to Boston area schools for their Saturday state competitions. They are a small but scrappy contingent focusing on their niche area of competition, group discussion, in which conversations encompass national, international, and societal trends and developments. This year's Debate Award goes to two seniors who served respectively as their tireless club president and secretary, who have both earned this award for their overall acumen and impressively broad knowledge base, and who exhibit outstanding oratorical and persuasive speaking skills. These skills, have enabled them to habitually represent DHS at the awards podium. Morgan Mello landed in the finalist rounds numerous times over her 4 years, with bids for state competition both her sophomore and junior years. Sean Allen won an impressive 4th in state this year at Needham High School, discussing foreign relations and cybersecurity. 2023 Debate Award, so well-deserved, goes to Morgan Mello and Sean Allen. It's now my pleasure to introduce special education lead teacher, Mr. John Bro.
Good evening. In collaboration with our English department, I have the honor of awarding the Most Improved in English. This is presented annually to a member of the graduating class who has shown great gains in English coursework throughout their 4 years here at DHS. This student in particular has shown tremendous growth and achievements within his English classes from freshman year all the way through his current senior year marks. His teachers highlighted his work ethic and academic turnaround, which attributed to his improvements throughout his junior and senior years. This student, whose commitment and hard work helped improve from C's during his English 9 and 10 years to earning straight A's during English 12. It has been an absolute pleasure watching this student come into his own throughout these last 4 years. The English department wishes this student all the best as he embarks proudly on serving our country, as well as with his future endeavors. This year's recipient of the Most Improved in English Award is Ethan Violet. It's now my pleasure to introduce the lead teacher of our mathematics department, Mr. Gary Lauer.
You know, I really like every year when the 10 of us math teachers get together and we discuss what students we'd like to choose for our 3 awards. We consider many, many students, and this year we actually narrowed it down to 7 for these 3 awards. Sometimes there's more than one right answer. Our first math award recognizes one of the most valuable human traits, perseverance. We all struggle with math, but the key is in how we respond to learn from our mistakes and keep working hard until it starts to click. Please join me in congratulating two students whose effort and perseverance have led to higher achievement every year, Lauren Augusto and Aiden Carrero. I also want to say it's great to see some former excellent math students out there in the crowd, including some award winners. Our next math award is for Outstanding Student in Mathematics, an award that recognizes great achievement in the most rigorous math courses at Dartmouth High School, not just for 1 year, but consistently over 4. Please join me in congratulating, again, two students for their truly outstanding achievement, Alex Kojikaru and Kevin Lin. Our final award is the Math Leadership Award. Students often seem more interested in listening to their classmates than their teachers. But that's not always a bad thing. It's a great thing when their classmate is helping them understand a difficult math concept. So please join me in congratulating 3 high-achieving students who stood out for their willingness to help their classmates also achieve more. Phoenix Della Costa, Aaron Thatcher, and our math team president, Nayan Bala. Please welcome Dr. Peter Bangs.
Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2023. You're almost there. The Science Department is privileged to offer 2 awards, one in the life sciences and one in the physical sciences. We had a difficult time this year in that we had 3 individuals equally deserving of both awards. We weren't quite as creative as the math department in giving the same award to more than one person. I wish I'd thought of that. But fortunately, the math department did come through for us and awarded the Excellence in Math Award to Mr. Kevin Lin. The science department would like to acknowledge his excellence in both math and science. If we had 3 awards, Kevin, it would have been yours. The recipient of the Excellence in the Life Sciences Award goes this year to an individual who has consistently been at the top of the class in AP Biology, while demonstrating the same level of success with AP Physics and AP Statistics at the same time. Confident, calm, and collected, or at least seemingly so, at all times, our winner took everything that could be thrown at him in AP Biology and threw it right back in the form of well-constructed responses, thorough analyses of experimental results and concepts, and typically the highest scores in the class on quizzes and tests. Careful and competent, his work in the laboratory showed a keen understanding of the concepts being explored and the techniques being employed. In other words, he came prepared and enjoyed the benefits that this entailed. This year's winner is quite adept at working in small groups, whether providing leadership or toiling at seemingly mundane tasks until the project was completed. And the groups that he worked with invariably met with high levels of success. From designing a novel protein, developing a timeline of the history of life on Earth, or extracting DNA from their own cheek cells to determine their genotype with respect to a particular trait, his group could be expected to accomplish their goals and to model how to do it for other groups. A true leader, a brilliant student, and a role model for many, This student will be continuing his education at the University of Connecticut, where he will be studying biology. I am quite pleased to present the Excellence in the Life Sciences Award to Mr. Phoenix Campbell. Our recipient for the Excellence in the Physical Sciences Award goes to an individual who's described by his teachers as a true gentleman and a scholar who mastered every aspect of physics and chemistry that was presented to him. More importantly, our winner is known for his willingness to assist others with their own journeys through chemistry and physics. There is no person that he won't help, one teacher has said, and he is a wonderful student and a fantastic classmate, quoted another. Equally comfortable in the classroom and the laboratory, our recipient enjoyed tremendous success with advanced placement chemistry and advanced placement physics, taking both of these classes at the same time and scoring very well on both AP exams. This year, he has also served with a distinction as an intern, working with Mr. Smith to pilot new experiments for students and setting up the chemistry lab for a number of classes. I am told that he is also a force to be reckoned with on the tennis court, sporting, and I quote, a crushing backhand. He will be continuing his education at Northeastern University, studying either biomedical engineering or mechanical engineering, still deciding. It is my pleasure to award the Excellent in the Physical Sciences Award to Mr. Kevin Leong. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Jeff Reed, lead teacher for social studies.
I have to say, I've been doing this for about a decade now. I have never seen so much energy coming from the senior class as this year. Yep. So the social studies department typically would give out one award, but we wanted to spread the wealth, so we kind of splintered it into 3 different awards. The first award we're giving out is the Outstanding Student in Social Studies. It's awarded to a student that has taken numerous electives in social studies. This year's recipient has taken all 5 of the AP courses that we offer in social studies: U.S. and World History, U.S. Government and Politics, Psychology, and Human Geography, and has earned an A or an A+ in all of them. His teachers describe him as incredibly bright, driven, and well-respected by his classmates. The Social Studies Department wishes Sean Martin the best of luck at Harvard University next year, where he'll major in economics. The Outstanding Student in History is awarded to a student that has taken and excelled in our most rigorous history courses, AP US History and AP World History. This year's recipient earned an A+ in both. His teachers describe him as a great critical thinker who masterfully used primary source documents to write insightful essays. The Social Studies Department wishes Phoenix Campbell well as he furthers his education at UConn. The Outstanding Civic Engagement Award is given to a student who is not only passionate about social studies, but also makes a difference within the community. This year's recipient has maintained an A average in all of his social studies classes, but equally important, he is a member of the DHS Student Council, the vice president of the NAACP Youth Council, and a co-founder and co-president of the DHS Black Student Union. The Social Studies Department is proud of all John Paul Emile contributes, and is confident he'll continue to contribute this fall at Columbia, where he'll major in engineering. Next, I would like to introduce Ms. Christine McPhee.
I really wish I had an award for the front row crew, but I don't, so you can just relax for a minute. Okay. Ooh, I almost said the name first. As the art teachers discussed this year's recipient, we agreed that she exemplifies what it means to be an outstanding student in art. A quiet leader in the classroom, she is often helping others, giving thoughtful feedback, or just setting the tone for a productive class environment. She is thoughtful about her artwork and is willing to spend a great deal of time outside of class to complete her work. She is always willing to take risks with her art, whether it is through the materials she uses or through the subject matter, as she did with her AP portfolio. Often, as you know, with risks comes setbacks, but these were always taken in stride and embraced as the opportunities for growth and learning that they are. It's with great pleasure that I announce Amanda Zader as the 2023 Outstanding Art Student. I need these. The Outstanding Student in Early Childhood Education Award is going to a student who has demonstrated exemplary student teaching characteristics. Her cooperating kindergarten teacher wrote, "She did an amazing job this year. She was always enthusiastic when interacting with the kiddos and made each and every child feel special. She was professional and respectful with the staff and was able to manage any challenge that she was presented with. She will definitely be missed in our classroom." It gives me great pleasure to announce Julia Martin as the 2023 Outstanding Student in Early Childhood Education. Please welcome Miss Hilary Souza, World Language Department.
Buenas noches. We have some awards here tonight for our excellence in Portuguese. Goes to a student who loves to learn about the Portuguese language and culture. The student has excelled in her Portuguese studies and successfully completed 4 years of Portuguese at DHS. The student has shown an overall dedication and desire to see herself grown when learning about Portuguese language and culture. As her Portuguese teacher this year, she was continuously engaged in the discussion of given topics, always participating in reaching the proficiency level of language through individual and cooperative classwork. She also brought to the classroom a positive outlook, enthusiasm, and maintained high level of interest in Portuguese language and culture. The World Language Department wishes Hannah Rosa boa sorte as she continues her education this fall at UMass to study biology and pursue a pre-med career. For her excellent Portuguese, please give a round of applause to Hannah Rosa. Our next award is Excellence in Spanish. This goes to a student who embodies the ideals of global citizenship. Dr. Lee, her AP Spanish teacher, states, in DHS Spanish AP class, she faced all tasks with grace and determination, whether writing an email reply or debating the pros and cons of globalization. In addition to her outstanding knowledge of Spanish, this student consistently demonstrates compassion and kindness throughout the school year. She is a member of the DHS Math Team, Multicultural Club, and is an avid piano and cello player. Next fall, this student plans to attend the University of Toronto, where she will study physical engineering. Her enthusiasm and good cheer will be missed. For her excellence in Spanish, give a round of applause to Alex Kujacaro. Our next award goes to a student most improved in Spanish for her tremendous work ethic and perseverance throughout her Spanish studies. As Dr. Lee states, in Spanish AP class, the student has tremendous work ethic. She completes all given assignments and has been very diligent about completing all speaking activities. Her proficiency in the target language has improved substantially since the beginning of the year and can always count on her to turn in outstanding work. She plans to attend the University of Vermont, where she will study secondary education and special education. Felicitaciones for her dedication and determination. Please give a round of applause to Piper Harrison. The World Language Department would also like to present an award that students who have applied for the Seal of Biliteracy. The Seal of Biliteracy is an award given to students who have to have proficiency in English with their qualifying score in the LA MCAS and also in a target language, which consists of a 3.5-hour assessment test that will test the students in 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing in the target language. Not an easy task to do. So this year, I'd like to present the following students. All right. For a Seal of Biliteracy with distinction, we have Lauren Augusto, Portuguese. We have Cameron Cabral, Portuguese. Sofia Dias, Portuguese. Eva Santos, Portuguese. Shubhangi Dubey, Hindi. In our Seal of Biliteracy, we have Ryan Aruda, Portuguese. Julia Farias, Portuguese. Amber Ferreira, Portuguese. Alex Cojacoro, Spanish. And Angelina Ducharme, Spanish. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Mark Gaffney.
Hello. The Wellness Department gives its annual Senior Award to its 2 most deserving students based on their performance in wellness courses over the past 4 years. These students best exemplify our purpose, which is to physically, mentally, and emotionally support and develop lifelong wellness habits to all of the students we come in contact with. The following students modeled behavior that our staff feels is important to being successful in any endeavor. Preparation, a strong work ethic, being an active participant, and having an enthusiasm for physical activity, as well as respect and an overall positive attitude toward teachers and classmates. It is with great pleasure to present Abby Zuber and Gary Magnet with the 2023 Next up is Mr. Andrew Crisafulli, Director of Athletics.
Thank you, Mr. Gaffney. I have the honor of presenting the next two awards on behalf of our athletic department. First is our Athlete for All Seasons. A student athlete who receives this award participated in and completed in good standing 3 sports seasons all 4 years of high school. These recipients are great examples of long-term commitment, work ethic, pride, and grit. We have 15 total recipients. Serena Carnes. Aiden Carrero. JT Charia. Alex Kojakaru. Ava Crane. Isabel Ferra. Nadia Garriga. Samir Hijazi. Christopher Hughes. Jillian Hughes. Kevin Leong. Morgan Mello. Connor Murphy. Madison Stott. And Owen Strecker. Congratulations. And finally, our outstanding student athlete. This prestigious award will be presented to 2 student athletes who were nominated and voted by our varsity athletic coaching staff as this year's outstanding student athletes. Both recipients are multi-sport student athletes, both team captains who not only were highly competitive in their sports, but are also National Honor Society members, sustaining an impressive 3.7 plus GPA during their 4-year academic careers. Our first award, Outstanding Student Athlete, Graham White. And our second recipient is Madison Stott. I would like to introduce back to the podium our Associate Principal, Rachel Xavier.
We are proud to present our AP Capstone Scholars. The following students have taken AP Seminar and AP Research in addition to 4 or more AP courses throughout their time here at DHS. Students who receive a 3 or higher in AP Seminar and Research and on 4 additional AP exams of their choosing are potentially eligible for the AP capstone. Some of these students have already received that acknowledgement. They've completed. Others are still waiting for their spring scores. So that's why I say some of you are eligible, and you'll find out when the scores are released in July. Lauren Augusto. Serena Carnes. Angelina Ducharme. Nadia Garriga. Ella Gibson. Schaefer Marcovici. Sean Martin. Bronte Masuko. Aiden Mello. Morgan Mello. And Holly Raposo. Now I'd like to reintroduce Mr. Shea.
Last Monday night, we honored 2 students with the Superintendent Excellence Award, and I just want to acknowledge them one more time tonight. First, Serena Carnes earned a 4.23 GPA out of a potential 4.3. She has done this while participating in rigorous coursework. She has taken a total of 6 AP classes, earning the distinction of AP Scholar and Capstone. Serena not only shines in the classroom, but as a 3-season athlete as well. Serena was a member of the cross-country team, as well as a captain of winter and spring track. Congratulations again, Serena. The other award winner is Sean Martin. Sean has earned a GPA of 4.27 out of a potential 4.3. At the end of his career at DHS, Sean will have taken a total of 12 AP classes in which he has excelled. Sean has earned 3 College Boards Award and a capstone diploma. In his sophomore year, he was identified as an AP Scholar with honors, surpassing the average AP score of 3.25 with a 4.25. Then, his junior year, Sean was named an AP Scholar with distinction by earning an average score of 4.5. Sean, too, is extremely well-rounded. He has been class president for all 4 years of high school, a member of the football, basketball, and unified track team, and multiple clubs. Congratulations, Sean. Before we end the night, I just want to say thank you to all of our department heads who were here today, lead teachers that presented, Mr. Kiley who came out to support us all, and the administrative team. Thank you, everybody. I'm not done. 30 seconds, I promise. I do want to thank all the parents out here. This hard work and dedication is what led us here tonight. It's nights like tonight of why we became educators and why we want to be connected to our students. The students here represent the best of Dartmouth High School every day. We are lucky to be here, and when I talk about One Dartmouth, it is about you all. So thank you, everyone. Have a fabulous night. Drive safe, and let's have a fun 2 weeks.